What's up guys, Cam from Evilkind here with a quick little video for you. A few years before Wayne Dyer, the late self-help guru, passed away, it was reported that his core message, derived from 40 years of New Age spirituality and work in the self-help industry, had evolved into something incredibly simple and equally profound. What was that message? Well, it was that you are the same as Source. You are God, and because you come from God, you cannot be anything but God. This in itself is a very New Age concept with roots in Hinduism and Kabbalah. It should also be noted that Dyer believed and preached the idea that children come into this world in a state of perfection. If you put all that together at face value, you can surmise that Dyer viewed humanity behind the grit and grime of obvious human imperfection as pure divinity in motion. Is that what you see in this world? Pure divinity in motion? Wayne Dyer died from a heart attack at the age of 75 in the midst of an ongoing battle with leukemia. He left behind 3 ex-wives, 6 children, and 2 stepchildren. Is that how a god would manifest his own demise with the power of intention? Dyer's first breakout book, Your Erroneous Zones, was his best-selling book and sold around 35 million copies. That is a hefty amount, especially considering this was back in the late 70s, so a monumentally grand achievement in itself. It launched his career and propelled him to self-help guru status seemingly overnight. The thing about that, though, is that psychotherapist Albert Ellis wrote that this book that brought fame and fortune right to Dyer's doorstep was, quote, the worst example of plagiarism of his own book entitled Rational Emotive Behavioral Therapy. Ellis added that hundreds of people spoke out against Dyer's blatantly unethical act of intellectual property theft, but Wayne Dyer never apologized or expressed any sense of guilt, remorse, or wrongdoing. Now, is that how pure and perfect godlike beings do it? You see, the thing about self-help spirituality is that it is composed of an assortment of religious and philosophical extractions, all picked, pruned, and molded to serve a primary function: the glorification of the self and its unquenchable thirst for success in the forms of material gain and cash prizes. It is a religion, an incontrovertibly false religion, that has been designed to stroke the ego and justify humankind's greatest weakness, the love of money. Take note, it is not money, full stop. Money is not humankind's greatest weakness. It is the love of money. Clearly, Wayne Dyer's actions did not line up with his teachings. He was a hypocrite. And just because he believed he was an extension of Source, godlike, and Constitution, it did not make it true. We don't live in a construct where my truth is my truth and your truth is your truth. How would that logically make sense? There has to be some universal truth. So no, I do not believe that in transition he floated on up to the ineffable, nondescript Source in preparation for his next life. I think he left this world totally deceived, and that is not good. I'll expand on this more down the road, but for now I'd like to leave you with this. You are free to believe what you believe, as we as an Evilkind are free to express, at least for now, what we believe. You can take it or leave it, mock us or join us. Because unlike Wayne Dyer, who believed we enter this world as embodiments of purity and perfection, we believe the moment you took your first breath as a wailing infant, you were automatically thrust into a raging spiritual battle between the forces of good and evil. This wasn't your choice, and you didn't choose your parents or your soul tribe. You didn't construct deals and contracts prior to entering or devise the lessons you were supposedly destined to learn in this lifetime. We don't believe in any of that. That is all deception in our minds, more smoke and mirrors to keep you from saving yourself. Because we feel that you are here for reasons that run in accordance to a plan that we will never have concrete knowledge of. And now the clock is ticking with a limited amount of time to figure it out, because we're all going to die. So next time you're inclined to fall in line with the pontifications of hypocrites with delusions of grandeur, never forget that there's only one way out of here, and the whole energy source, I'm a good person deal, I'll figure it out when I get there tactic, none of that stands up to a raging spiritual war for your soul. Ignorance is not bliss in this case. Evidence for the war we speak of will be coming soon. So that's where we're at. Just wanted to drop in, do a quick video. Please check out our shop, evilkind.com. Check out the movie at evilkind.com. Check us out on the gram, man. Get into the Evilkind groove. Please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time.